Hello, I am Bentham and welcome back to Factorio Living with Biters, where in the previous episode we set up our brand new set of steam engines over there. We now have tripled the steam engine production, or steam engine power production. Steam engine production is another thing, we just make those manually. But yes, we have plenty of power now, more than we could possibly need, but I think we might still do a little bit more. I do want to get some more efficiency modules around the place, because we do have quite a neat... Well, at the moment we've got a lot of things that don't have them in, and it would be good to just sort of get that all sorted, I think. Because when the time comes, we want the factory to be using as little power as possible so that we can have as much power go to laser turrets as possible, as well as other combat-based systems that we'll need to worry about. I notice that we've not got stone bricks, but it looks like we are very nearly sorted in terms of walls now, though there's no raw stone in there. Don't tell me we've run out. Do I need to go retrieve some more? I think I do. That is annoying. I will go do that then. We will quickly hop over to our little stone mining area. We will take a quick detour, however, down to here, because last episode I forgot that I was going to put this in place. There we go. Making sure that the steel production is fine. I mean, it was already okay. I noticed the, this could do with backing up a little bit more. That is a bit of a worry. That suggests it's running down, and at some point we'll have the belts start to empty out. I'm not sure what we can do about that, because all the miners are running. We may even need to look at getting a new iron deposit, which is a shame. I was hoping that one would last long enough. We could condense the miners on there, and that would be alright. We'll see about it, but anyway, we need to go up here. I think it's this way to our stone mine that for a while we just completely forgot about, but right now we really do need it. I probably should have made more room in my inventory before I came up here, but we can get what we have room for. We are... It's not looking great, to be honest, but we'll grab all the stone and then we'll dump it in the thingy slots. I'm good with words in the trash slots, so they can all get delivered back. We'll keep 2 stacks for ourselves, as we usually do, and we can take some bricks as well. There's plenty of those, and we'll trash some of those, and then we've got room for... No, wait, what's that? There we go. 2 more stacks. Alright, I'm a bit worried though. There's not that much left in here. It might all get turned to stone brick and then we'll have no raw stone again. Whoop, where do they come from? Go back there. Why do I even have those on me? I should probably put those away somewhere. Do we have any other stone deposits around? No, there's one all the way over there, but that's really not useful. Where's they going? Oh yeah, that's the little coal operation we have up there, and that is a radar. There is some stone there, but that's really going out of our way. I would rather not do that if I can avoid it. There's one there, that is sort of inside our region really, and there's one there which is right next to a mining operation we have in place. There's a few options if our current one runs out, but anyway, we will go back and deploy these into our logistics network. We could get like a belt running in, that might be better, but then we might not notice when everything runs out again. At least I'll be sort of more informed when I use up all the last of the stone. Right, entering logistics network. Where is it at the moment? Here. We could do with moving it out a bit more, really. We do want to extend it. I forgot, actually, when I was building this, I was going to try and fit the logistics system in somehow, but I did completely forget it was a thing, and so it might be a bit awkward to make room for it now. We could just put logistics stuff on either side, and that might be better. But we do want our network to be extended a bit for when attacking and death happens. Oh, here come all the bots, but they've all run out of power at once, which is going to make this very laborious, really. Oh, they're going alright. They managed to all charge in a big lump. Because sometimes they'll end up queuing for charging, and it'll take ages. Yes, we've got bots coming in from across the kingdom, the empire, who knows. The factory is probably the most accurate thing to say in this situation. To retrieve the stone. We've also got a bunch more to trash. We'll keep like 5 stacks handy because we can do some flooring. That's the point, we should do some flooring. We should invent concrete. We've not done that yet, but that does use iron ore, which we've just seen is not in so great a state anymore. Anyway, this should be enough to fill up, yep, definitely fill up our supply of walls. And with any luck, also our supply of stone. Though we'll probably run out of raw stone again at some point. Do we have some in here now? Nope, it's all gone straight into the requested chests over there. They're still trying to retrieve the last remaining little bits. Come on, guys. What are you doing? 3 more. There's just 3 bots that are taking ages to arrive. Is that one? There's one. What? One more? Where are you? When does this happen? Well, there's just one bot who's got lost. No, none of you guys. I just want to see what this one bot is. Is it him? There you go. What were you doing? Where were you for all that time? All these other bots came like hours ago, and you're just plodding along like right at the end when everyone else has already finished. Right, let's go over to the blue science area. We have a couple of things to deal with. There are now 2 attacks going on in different areas of the blue science area, so I guess it was a good time to set off over here. One is on the modules. This should be easy to deal with because there's a lovely bit of space around this area as it is. We might not even need to... Yeah, we didn't even need to have the buffer. He was just going to run off anyway because it's been so long that he's actually got distracted. He was just... he didn't want to change what he was doing because he thought it would be awkward, so he carried on attacking the wall and was waiting for someone to blow it up so he could have an excuse to run away and pretend it didn't happen. That's what I'm saying is the thing. Alright, this one... well, this one's just started, actually, so we'll just clear this. Whatever. It's easier than any other messing about. We'll just move the things away and put them back again. That's fine. We lose, like, a few seconds of advanced circuit production that we didn't need anyway. Alright, so we have over here probably a full supply of all the different kinds of modules. There we go, 100 efficiency modules, and we actually still have some left, so we've now got 131. Is that a good number? That is not. I think we need 1 more if I've got my multiples of 3 correct. So we could wait for that, I mean... Might as well. We can actually now make assembling machine 3s, because we have, right here, 50 speed modules, and that would be really convenient for getting as much efficiency as we can out of all our assemblers. So we could look into that. That might be a good idea. Right, miners. Did we put modules in all of the miners over here? I will quickly have a look. Luckily, I can see multiple hundreds of meters, so I don't need to go all the way there. We have put modules in, I think, all of them. Yeah, that's all of them. Fantastic. We will go up to the copper in the north then. I think we got some of this done, but not all of it. So see how far we can get with that. There's actually a coal supply right here. We should probably do something with it. It is in the middle of all our things, so mining it would make sense. I don't think there's anything particularly here we want. Well, there's a couple of miners up here, actually, that we can supply. How are these going? Nothing in that one, but there's still 3,000 coal in that one and 2 in that one, so that's okay. Alright, here we go. And then we'll run over here, where there are 2 miners that we need to supply, and one we need to get rid of. And it seems that the coal supply is holding fairly well. It doesn't look like there's much happening at the moment. Do we want this to be on both sides of the belt? We have to go quite a way to find out the answer to this question. It goes all the way down here, and underground, it goes over there. And I can't see. I think it just stops there. I can't actually see what's going on. I'm going to go round. I need more lights. I've forgotten about lights for too long. Yeah, it just stops dead. That is fine then. We will have the coal on both sides, because why not? There is also the question of why. But, I don't know. I'm just going to... I pick why not, because it's more fun. There. And we'll also supply those. Actually, this is a good idea, because it means that there will be more coal on the belts. The belts will take longer to run down, which means that if the miners were destroyed for whatever reason, there would be more supply before everything shut down. Similarly, if any point on the belts was broken, it would be helpful. Right, this can go, probably. And it looks like quite a few of these have finished. 3 miners remaining. Though with quite a bit of stuff left to mine, I think we'll speed this up. We'll make this a little bit quicker just to get this bit cleared. Might be able to build something here. It's quite spacious. Or perhaps we'll even just get rid of this area once it's dealt with, because it would help if we didn't have to worry about defending it. Okay. There is now a biter in the way. I will dispose of him in a humane fashion of just sending him over there. I'm sure that will be fine for him. One day he will be horrifically murdered by turrets and possibly my own gun. But for now he's fine. Right, where are the miners? There they are. Just run them along here, I think. That's probably best. We could do it a little bit better if we do this. And then a couple of miners here. I see that is balanced. I was expecting it not to be, but it's fine. We could get it more efficient than that, but I think doubling the miners will be enough. Right, we can put the power supply back, and then we'll get modules in all of them. There we go. This can also go... Wait, did I have multiple mechanisms for unloading spare copper ore into the system? I need to pay more attention to my own designs, it would appear. I have run out of space. What can I do? We have copper just sat around, so we'll dump that. With the Z key, we still can't pick it up because... Actually, I have no idea why. How did that even happen? Oh, I guess we can... Oh, because I picked that up from the... We'll get there, don't worry. There we go, picked it up. Swap out for it. We don't even want that though, do we? We want the belts. Put that in there. Also, we've got a useless light. How have I ended up with so much stuff? Oh, I have 1 extra iron plate. That sometimes happens. It's just sort of a general build-up of gubbins, I think, is the problem. We will deal with it in a minute or something. A lot of big spitters around here. Alright, we've got our other mining operation going on up here. All the miners are still running. They're all fully supplied, so this is actually fine. We can just move on. More copper down there, but that is possibly unmineable. You can probably put some burners in the middle, but I don't know if you could fit a proper one. Actually, you could probably fit a proper single miner in the middle, but it's a bit awkward. I think we'll just leave that one. Oh, we do have this down here. I could do with adding more copper to the system. However, I have no room for anything at all. I can do that. Often when you have issues with space in your inventory, it's something to do with needing to consolidate your toolbar and your main inventory anyway. So there's a couple of bits and bobs. There are also stuff that's useless. I've got 5 different blueprints. One day we'll get the blueprint book and then we won't have to worry about that anymore. We'll just get rid of these as well. These are fine. We don't want them. That's made things a little bit easier. And we'll put away some of these bricks for now. And there's probably a bunch of other stuff that we have multiple of. There's a single pipe that can go. That will allow us to grab a bunch of copper and deliver it somewhere. I'm not exactly sure. That's the point. I think we do want to put in a... we'll reinstate that system for adding copper to the system, because we do want to put it back in that way, I think. Because I think if we just put them in our trash slots, it would not actually go anywhere, which would be annoying. We actually don't need the second... we don't need another splitter anyway. We can literally just have a belt and a box and insert it right there. And then all of our copper, 10 stacks of it, and that'll just get merged into the system. Okay, moving on, we do need to put modules in the entirety of our iron mining system. And then there's also the coal mining in the north. Some stone stuff as well. The bots are mobilizing. They're coming to grab all my random gubbins. There you go. Just put them all in the storage chest, I guess. Is that everything? It is everything. They might have stuff to deliver me, though. We will see. But yeah, we could do with upgrading all these, because then they'll have 3 slots, and we can put a proper 3 modules in each. And we also need to start making the level 2 efficiency modules, so we can put those in all the things that can't have 3 slots. Okay, let's put a bunch of modules in all of these. And we should have an immediate significant reduction in power usage from this, which will be nice to see. Let's see what that looks like. Power grid, last minute. I think, is it grey? Where are miners? Yep, miners are grey. It was there, and now it's gone down to there. Beautiful. Because all of these have reduced to 20% of their previous power consumption. And they were making up like half of the power consumption for miners anyway. We still have 54 left, which means I did get my maths right. We do have a multiple of 3, which is always nice. So we'll fill all these. We're down to 24. And we can quickly hop over to our stone. And put it in the 2 miners we have over here. One of them is probably, yep, there's only 200 left in that, and 1,000 left in this one. I am concerned. We're burning through it far too fast. We may not even finish filling this back up. And definitely not this, I'd say. That is a worry. We will have to start mining some other stone from somewhere, especially if we want to be making millions of walls. So we do now have the 10 stacks of walls in the main base. That will probably be fine, to be honest. I don't think we need to worry about walls too much with that sort of supply handy. Right, I wonder if I should make an array for the production of assemblers, because I don't want to do it all manually, really. We could put it over in the blue science area. That'll probably make the most sense. We could probably even put it inside module production now I think about it. There is so much room there that we could fit that in. And that would make it nice and quick to set up. We lose our ability to add in a backup module assembler, though. Which would be a shame, but not the end of the world. Or we could just extend this even. We could just make this a larger compound. That is probably the best thing to do. We should perhaps get our tank a bit more out of the way. Easy does it. Don't do that. Don't walk in front of a tank. That is a bad idea. Easy. Easy. Watch it on the belt. There we go. Okay, that will be fine. And then we'll just make this bit bigger. Though there are quite a few biters who apparently would rather they kept hold of this place. I think extending it by 4 is all we need. Though there are a couple of guys being particularly annoying here. To the extent that I can barely cordon off any of this area. Come on, guys. What are you doing? You're trying to walk against the flow here. This guy's gone mad. He's run off over there. I don't know what he was doing. Oh, he's cleared out. Oh, no, he's cleared back in again. He really wants to go that way. I'm just going to clear the belts. Go on. Go join that guy over there. There you go. That's something. There we go. Okay. We have... I didn't even need to move it that far, I think. I've sent it one more than needed, but that's always convenient. And we'll try making this area a little bit smaller. I think I've trapped one in a wall again. Whoops. And clear. Get our destruction planner or deconstruction planner. I forgot what it was called for a second there. We can clear out all this gubbins. And we may even be able to belt this guy out. No, we cannot. Let's try this. And clear. And then we can just empty this whole area. We'll get the main base spots in on this. Because maybe it'll be quicker, depending on who's coming for it. It may be that the construction bots tasked with this particular job are on the other side of the map. Yep, here they come. They'll get here. Okay, we can fit the assemblers in pretty easily. We need 3 of them. Probably, maybe. We might want more, it depends. We'll squash it up right up here, I guess. leave space for all the other gubbins. This will make the 3s. Where's the logistics network? We will need to extend it over here. In that case, I might not have this quite here, but instead put this in. That seems quite convenient. Yep, that looks good. We will need power to it, so we can probably just hook up a substation. Let's make one. Plonk it there. Will that do? That will do. Fantastic. It won't quite supply the stuff up here, but we'll work that out. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Making 3, 2, 1. And what are our requirements? This needs quite a few bits of stuff, actually. Gears, circuits, plates. This needs gears, circuits, plates as well. Okay, in that case, what I will do is make a bit more space. And get long-armed inserter. 2, 3 new fast inserters. And then we can do this and this. And we actually need more room for this to work. We will move it down by... Is that the best option? Actually, no. We'll move things up a little bit more. Did I just mine... yes, I did. I mined a logistics bot again. Redeploy him. Yeah, we'll keep this here, but we'll just have more space. There is plenty of room for what we want to do. If we do it like this and this, does that leave more room for... Yeah, that leaves room for another assembler even, which could be useful for something, maybe, possibly. We'll have these, and then an input and an output, and we need one more long-armed inserter, which can go there. Then we will need one provider, 2 requesters. In fact, will we even need the... I mean, it's right there. Do we even need to... it probably makes more sense to. Because the belts would all get in the way of everything. We want to have inserters and stuff here later. I mean, maybe this is laziness in a sense. I will even swap this around, so that if I do want to change it, I can do it more easily. Shut up, biters. Okay, provider, requester, requester. And then we'll copy... Oh, we need to first tell this what it's doing, because I've moved them. There we go. Copy, paste. And that is requesting 6, 10, and 18. Though we probably want to increase that, actually. We'll put it up to 20, 20, 20. Make that 30, actually, because it was already pretty much 20. What do we need? 3... Well, hang on. 9, 3, and 5, and here we need 9, 3, and 5, but of the same things. So, yeah, that should work. That should be fine. It's all getting delivered already. We haven't even hooked up the power yet. 2 inserters will actually... Oh, no, yeah, the 2 inserters will do the trick. The only issue is that they aren't quite connected up to anything, so we'll just plonk one there. It looks like we can't actually move this guy, so I perhaps should have dealt with him before I put all this stuff in. Let's put that in. That might help. Yeah, he moved out of the way. Do we even have a damaged wall? No, we managed to mine it at the exact right time so that we didn't pick it up while it was damaged. This needs to request speed modules. So we'll turn all 3 of these into providers. Like so. So we will now have speed modules being delivered to here, which will set these being made. We'll put a limit, because otherwise destruction of all things we hold dear would take place. Now the only thing is that the bots are taking too long to deliver stuff, so I think we do want to increase the requesting capacity just because the bots have to travel so far to actually deliver it that it'll make more sense to just build up a supply and always have enough to hand. But there we go, we have assembling machine 3s being made. I guess we'll upgrade them already. Which means that we can put proper module arrangements in them, which is fantastic. So Now we just need to wait for the bots to actually arrive with the stuff, and it will go. But we will finish there. Next episode, I guess we'll turn some more things into level 3 efficiency modules, though I guess that'll take a while. We'll probably get on with something else in the meantime, like setting up a wall or something. And I think we also want to get level 2 module production going. Level 3 we probably never need. Then again, power suits are a thing. And if you have these going, then it's very easy to set these up as well. So, whatever, we'll work it out. So, with that, I shall say goodbye. Thank you for watching, and I shall see you next time.